Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Bringing it out. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going for 6. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cuse. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Why not double the try total and go for 2? The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead is 8.
And this offense is feeling itself, right? You drive the ball right down the field. Opening drive, forget kicking an extra point. Just going to go for 2. Looks like an aggressive game plan for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline. Not much doing on that return. On the direct snap, it's Sherrod. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Sherrod. Caught close to the marker. It's Madsen. He's into the open down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
They'll line up to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Steps away to find some room. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Willis.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Gonna look downfield again. Quick completion on the out route. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Grab behind the line. It's Ross. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Quickly complete. Wide open spaces. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Syracuse looked to be in dire straits to start this drive, but now they've got some room to operate. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Zings it complete to the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Orange. Fitted in the window for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Madsen. That's caught. It's Sherrod.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. They think there's room to run to the right here. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To throw, it's Madsen. Quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's 3rd down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the grab. And he will score! Touchdown, Broncos!
That touchdown pass at the end of the half is really going to help out this quarterback's confidence. The extra point's going to give them the lead. You got to feel good heading in at halftime. When you're up on the scoreboard, expect them to keep throwing it around in the 2nd half.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got some room to run. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the 1st half's winding down.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Makes the catch. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Sherrod. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route. They break on it. They go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Boise State. The defense putting points on the board.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. The Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Quick completion on the out. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Syracuse right back at it.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense.
Oh, a lot of space. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Just keep slinging it. Looking left. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. The quick out. Oh, it's a running room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos! How about this defense taking one back to the house? What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, It's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
He'll toss it. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. And those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Caught behind the line. It's Willis. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Syracuse.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it is another interception.
You might as well put it now. It's OB. It's OB. I just got on the game. Today is the first day I played this game. I barely still know what I'm doing. You gotta pack it up, but
How about that, man?
good game though.